Can you see me?
Mm-hmm.
Am I all the way in the screen?
Yeah.
Yo! Welcome back to just a short little video because I'm doing some stuff to the Sattelite. Not a lot of stuff, not a lot of big stuff, but a very important thing. The wheels. Now, no matter what car you got, no matter how it looks on the outside, body-wise, unless it's a destruction derby type car, the right set of wheels will make it a million times better. The right tires, the right wheels, the right size of tires, the right size of wheels. I was contemplating 18s for the Sattelite, but there were so many choices that I liked, I couldn't pick one, and I didn't want to spend that money on those and end up not liking them because I'd be stuck with them for quite some time. So, show them the back, show them the wheels. So if you see what I got back there, hold on. It's car wash time. How's it going? Just the 8. You, me.
Stick it in. Perfect.
No,
See?
it's all right. Thank you.
Have a great day.
Too.
We look forward to seeing you again soon.
Okay, sorry, gotta get a car wash. But I stuck with my usual recipe, which, in my opinion, is mucho bueno for any old school vehicle. 15-inch black Steelies. Same ones I had on the Cuda, but on the Cuda I had 15 by 8s all the way around. On this one, being a bigger body car, it's going 15 by 10s on the back with a set of 295 50 15s with 5.5-inch back spacing. So when you got 15s, when you got an old school car, here's the rule of thumb: 15 by 8s with 0 offset and 4.5-inch back spacing is what you use, front or back. Front, it can differ because you can go a little wider, a little closer, blah blah. 15 by 10s on the back, you got to have you 5.5-inch back spacing so that they, they sit inwards enough to where you don't rub the outside. Obviously, it's a dealer's choice. It depends on the car and how you got it sitting. But this one, 5.5-inch back spacing on the back, 15 by 10s, 295, 50, 15s on the front, 275, 60, 15s. Bro, chill out on the camera.
I'm not. It's
You're
too
moving it
close.
everywhere. They're probably all dizzy now. But yeah, 275 60 on the front, which is the biggest tire I've ever ran on the front. But with these bigger body cars, you really got to fill up those wheel wells for it to just look like that. Just look meaty. If you hear that sound, don't come a knocking. Whoa, I almost hit that bad boy. But all right, gotta wash the investor's $88,000 Yukon that I can't keep for much longer, but I can keep it pretty. And it's got a 6.2 in it. Ooh, what if I take the 6.2 out, put in that 6.0? I'm gonna put in the Sattelite, put the 6.2 in the Sattelite, and then sell it. All right, I'll see you when I get the wheels done. All right, back home and got my wheels. Look at these bad boys. So basically as wide as me. You got the girth. Okay, I'm sorry. Why do I always go straight to that? But 295 50, 275 on the front. I cheated a little bit the other day, and I put the Cuda's original wheels that I put on it, that were the Chevy Rallies Unilug that I painted. The 275s, I test fit them on here, and they have miles of room. I kind of wonder if I could have done 295s on the front. Let's see. I mean, I definitely probably could have done 295s on the front. Oh, come on. Missed opportunity. But look at that worn out suspension. That suspension is gone. That's 1000% the original suspension. And it has manual drum brakes all the way around. And what's funny is they work perfectly. When I took those wheels off to put those on, the brakes had actually been replaced relatively recently. I'd say within the past 5-ish years probably, because they have flash rust on them, which tells me that the rust is a lot newer than all the other rust around. And then, I mean, you can tell by this cap just how much newer that is, and they work great. The rubber line's not all dry rotted out, broken like it would be if it was original. This bad boy right here. So this is gonna be fun. So they don't, of course, getting a Mopar has way more cons than it does pros. So makes sense why I would get one. They don't reproduce those fenders. It's a 1 year only fender, and they don't make them. No AMD, nobody. So of course used is the only option. So when you have a Mopar part that is 1 year only, it's not reproduced, that just means the prices on the used part, used part, in my case the used fender, is insane. There is one fender on eBay that looks exactly like this one. It would be a perfect fit, but it is $900 shipped. So we're gonna get Letitia out and we're gonna clock her in, and she's gonna show me what she's got, because I don't know if I can spend $900 on a fender, but that fender would make it look so much better. Because I do the beat up rusty cars, but mangled like that, it just bugs me. But anyways, get these Kragers off. These tires are actually pretty new too. Yeah, these are brand new tires. 235, 75, 15. And damn, what are we, 4-wheel driving? But these bad boys are skinny, and these Kragers, they always have very little backspace. I bet this is like 3.5, 4-inch backspace at the most. But the 275s look good up there. Now, do I buy new tires and go 295 up front too? 295 squared? No, Anthony, you're already spending too much money. All right, let me get these bad boys on. These will make a world of difference. And then I'm gonna try to do another cosmetic thing for this video, because this video is gonna be spaced out, because I'm also doing the ignition switch, but I gotta wait on the key lock cylinder, because of course that's a pain to get. And that alone, the key cylinder is $70. Why? Anyways, okay, sorry. Now I'm just complaining about my second favorite car ever made, and I don't need to be doing that. But also, I'm redoing the entire front suspension, and it is the CUDA, doing the CUDA's front, doing just the CUDA in general, everything I learned from the CUDA. Do the worn out, gone front suspension before you do the LS swap, because the LS swap is the easy part. The suspension is the pain, and I'm keeping the factory style suspension with torsion bars. I liked the Hemi Denny coilover kit I put on the CUDA. It rode better, but that doesn't say much, because the CUDA, I went straight from completely gone original front suspension to those coilovers, so of course it was better. But the geometry of them just kind of felt off. I don't really know how to put it into words. It's kind of like you had to drive it and kind of feel it to know what I mean. So with that being said, I went a little bonkers, and I'm using the same SPC upper control arms that I put on the CUDA, the same big old beefy tie rods from Bergman Autocraft. the QA1 lower control arms. Come on, QA1 lower control arms. And I'm just gonna keep the torsion bars that are in there because I think they're 6-cylinder torsion bars, which means they're skinnier. Made you look. So I probably have a better chance of getting the LS exhaust system around those skinnier torsion bars. But I don't know what that car came with from the factory. I assume a 6-cylinder or a slant 6 because it has an 8 1/4 rear end. It doesn't have an 8 3/4. But there's no telling because Mopar is funky. You could get all kinds of different options. You could get a 6-cylinder if you wanted to. You could get a 6-cylinder with a 4-speed and a Dana 60. That's why Mopar is Mopar, because of all the crazy options you could have picked back then in colors. But okay, enough talking. Let's get these wheels on. Let's see how much of a banger it looks like. Oh, it's gonna look so good. Hold on, it's gonna look so good. Just put them on, Anthony. Some people want it all, but I don't want it all. It's 5295s, baby, on the rear of a Sattelite, baby. Thank you. Tough crowd. Goodbye, 1975. Oh, you're gonna be like that? Of course. I just looked, so I have that back wheel on, and I just looked at it. Oh, chili. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so good. Woo. Oh my goodness. I probably could have done 305s with 6-inch back spacing on these. Look at this. My whole hand. You know, like when your mom opened. Just lock me up. Just lock me up. There's a lot of space, is what I'm saying. Look at all that. Anthony, you gotta get your shit together. You're gonna get demonetized again. Letitia has clocked in, and we're gonna see what she can do. So much sweat. Can't see nothing. Okay. As good as it's gonna get for right now. Let's see what the old girl looks like. How's it looking to y'all? Plenty of room here too for, well, actually might, this sticking out might catch the inside of the tire right there if I turn all the way this way. I could just cut that off. I mean, what does it matter now? But, let's look at it from its good side. Oh, Letitia, we gotta clock you back in later. Take care of that bad boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at all that meat. Arby's, we got the meat. Oh, that's pretty close to the spring perch. Or the spring. Oh, nope. No way you could have done 305s. Never mind. It's way too close to the spring right there. I can't see shit on my end. You probably see it though. But and that ass is so nice. Don't tell your mom I said that. Actually, you know what? Forget her. Tell her I said that. We like to have a good fist fight. Domestic violence is very healthy in every relationship. But okay. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating so much. Okay, so be a couple more days through this video. Because I need to do the ignition, and then I probably got to put the car in the backyard for a little bit with all the other cars back there, just to make some parking space here. And because, or really, I just kind of need to move it back and forth so the HOA doesn't think it's another junk inoperable car. It might be junk, but it's not inoperable. But what's in it that makes it operable is junk. So, what do? We LS swap it, which I'm already gathering parts for it. Debating on cam. I basically know what I'm going to go with. Don't try to give me suggestions. Y'all and y'all's Truck Norris and Choppa Cobra and BTR Stage 2 just chill. I got it, bruh. I'll take it from here. But actually, that reminds me, I have a whole BTR Stage 2 cam kit in the attic that doesn't cost me anything. It's a 6.0 though. You got to go with a bigger cam. You got to get somewhere around the 600 lift. The BTR cam is 550. BTR Stage 2, 550. But probably a sloppy Stage 2 or a Scoggin Dickey Power Max Plus. Power Max Plus cam. Because I put that in an OBS with an LQ9 and it sounded nasty. And it gained like 75 horsepower after it was dyno tuned, of course. But okay, anyways, I will see y'all. No telling how many days for me, but split second for y'all. It's hot. Hey. I actually like this steering wheel. It's a pretty, God, that's hot. My huevos are on fire. Hey. This is gonna put you in the trash. Okay, let's get the steering. I can't be in here for long. Let's get the steering wheel off. No way. The horn works? Hey, get out of my way. That's loud. I've never had a working horn, at least on the steering wheel in an old school car. I'm gonna fuck it up somehow. Okay, let's get this off. Shh. And I'm going to forget where everything goes. And you're thinking, Anthony, unplug the battery before you do this. Ay, ay, ay. Sheesh. I apologize, everybody that is not at work. Y'all need to get a job. Okay, I don't have the right socket. It's so hot. I have a working horn. I want to try the wipers, but I don't want it to. I don't want it to scratch up the windshield because this windshield is actually in very good shape. There is no cracks at all. I have a headliner, mostly. I have a. Oh, you don't even want to know how this is $100. You know how I know that? CUDA. What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? What are you doing down there? What are you doing up there? Okay. It's hot. It's hot. I know I'm delusional already. Not good. Oh, I don't have the right. I gotta get the socket for the. Okay, remember how this looks. Mental pictures. Ching, 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 ching. Ha. You like teriyaki? I'm sorry. I'm not racist. It's a little bolt. It's 5/8 probably. No, it's gonna be 11/16. I'll be black. You stay white here. I'm getting demonetized for sure. Give me all your money. Oh! That was an accident. Okay. When people drive by, come on. Heart's been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama said it's my fault I wear my heart on my sleeve. That's why I put my heart on ice, 'cause I can't breathe. Huh. Okay. Gotta get you off. It should be. Huh, I like it. Picasso. Don't let this thing touch anything. Honking the horn again. Shit hurt my ears. I should really replace the flasher switch, but I'm not. And here comes my neighbor. Never mind. Oh, it is. It is my neighbor. We hit a lick on my other neighbor. It didn't go too well. Jeff got caught. He couldn't run away. Come on. Also, my phone is sitting right in the sun, so there's a good chance this could cut, and I don't know it, and I'm gonna have to take my phone inside and let it cool off. So there might be a strong chance that I end up doing all the work while my phone is cooling off, and then I'll just have to bring you back in. So uh-oh, somebody's coming. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna bring you back because I know my phone is cooking right now. So to avoid having to make you guys or have you guys miss the work, I'm gonna bring you back on this so that we can continue with the other things. I'm cooked, chat. That took nearly 2 hours. Oh, why do I get Mopars? And also, the horn doesn't work anymore because I think I hooked it all up wrong, because I had to unplug the horns because when I put this all back together it wouldn't stop horning. If you want your vehicle to be perfectly fine and then not work perfectly fine afterwards, I touch it. I'm your guy. But golly, that messed me up, and that derailed the rest of today because I was gonna do shocks and clean up the interior some, but I think I'm gonna save the interior for another video because I'm gonna do some other stuff to it. But we will finish this with the shocks, but it won't be until tomorrow. Last thing we're gonna do today is throw the battery in it so that I can start it and push it back in the spot it was. Oh, I might even turn it around so that HOA doesn't think it's a junk vehicle. Well, look, in its defense, it just looks like it. Inoperable, though, is what they say also, and it is not inoperable at the moment. At the moment, it is, but we're gonna fix it up. So let's throw the battery in it and go eat for the first time today. It's about freckle past a hair. So in the sun, I got about 17 seconds left. So let's throw a battery in it. So, am I going to replace the black cable that is being used as the positive cable? Nope. Absolutely not. Well, then how are you gonna get it tight because it's broken? Tight. Tight. Let's. Oh, the coolant looks nice and dark. Nobody needs to see that. Let's see if it starts again. Damn. Okay, next day, day 3700. You saw me move it around and put it in the driveway. It sits super low in the front, and that's why the wheels look like this. I don't know if you can really tell, but definitely leaned in, like go that way. Super low. The one good thing about Mopar suspension is all you got to do is tighten or loosen a bolt with the torsion bars to raise it or lower it. We are going to raise it because I think that's why the wheels are sitting so funky. Because just it's so low that the upper A arms are ball joints are kind of caving in this way, and that's why the tire's like that. So raising it up should straighten it out, but that suspension is so worn out. I wouldn't be surprised if raising it fixed nothing. But we're going to finish this off by doing that and putting the shocks on. I have to take apart the steering wheel again because something is not right. It's super tight and something is grinding internally. So, surprise, surprise, I can't put shit back together the way I took it apart. And I really want to get that horn working because I've never had an old school car with a horn. And there's a lot of people around here I'd like to honk at. So, let's finish this off before I got to get my son from school. First day of 7th grade. It's crazy. But anyways, let's get to it. Okay. Let's get the old ones off. This car is so solid. There is not a speck of rust anywhere on the entire floorboard frame rails, there's like a little, literally a dime size spot rust hole right here, not even a penny right there. The only rust through is in the trunk, and it's not even that bad compared to what Krusty's used to. That scares me. I don't know what to do with a car that doesn't have a lot of rust. Probably fuck it up somehow. Yeah. Just like the steering wheel. Okay, 3/4. Oh, there's not a bolt. There's not a nut on that. Wait. Yeah, there is. False alarm. Let's try this first. I forgot. I gotta get a socket and a ratchet. Did it bring it? This thing has some long ass cherry bombs on it. On the exhaust. They're like 30 inches long. Sounds familiar. No. What am I doing? Oh, brother. Of course, this can't be simple. Jesus. What is going on? Oh. Really? Come on, Ling Lang, do your thing. Whoa. Oh, not bad. It's an old shock, though. Okay. Let's get the new one. Of course. Have to put different. Gotta put different. What's that inner thingy called? I don't care. I gotta change it. That's all I know. Come on, man. I just want to take a shock out, put a shock in. This shouldn't take 2 hours. And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not fucking surprised. Is that a smaller one? Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. No, I don't. False alarm. False. I need that nut, though. Okay, come here. So these are non-adjustable. The front I did single adjustable. The rear I just went cheaper. It's a great shock. I didn't really need to tweak the rear end stiffer, softer. So if I do, I'll just get more down the road. They're expensive, but highly worth it. Calm down. All right. Ling ling, clock in. No. Oh, come on. That's one way to change them. We need a bigger one. That's what your mom said to the last guy. What is rolling away now? Oh boy. Safety first. Of course, dead battery. Oh, I don't have another one. It's the only one I got. Sheet. Back to doing it the old-fashioned way. Oh, also, by the way, she said it had 373s in posi. Watch this. The lie detector determined that was a lie. If the wheels spin the opposite way when you spin them, or you spin it clockwise, like you're moving, and the other wheel goes the opposite, counterclockwise, it's a one-wheel tire peeler. And it's an 8 1/4 rear end, not a 8 3/4 or a Dana or the good ones. 8 1/4. I mean, it shouldn't be bad. I'm not going to be putting 1,000 horsepower to it, so it should be alright. How am I going to get this off with only... Why isn't my... and my wrench isn't working right? Not because I used it with an impact. It's been doing this shit. This is ridiculous. I can't believe what all I wanted to do was replace shocks. But my tools have other plans. This is fucking ridiculous. Look at that. Look at that. You didn't think that would work, did you? Neither did I. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for my impact battery to charge. Literally don't have... We'll be back. All right, shocks are on. I got an earload of whatever fell from up there. It's not rust, so something else. I need to make sure there's fluid in that diff. I'll probably forget. I need to put that wheel weight back on too. It's a rear wheel. It should be fine without it. Who knows? Okay, but now let's do the front and be done with this. Okay. Whew. It's hotter than a lot lizard's hoochie coochie on a trucker's payday. I'll tell you what. Put the other side on, other side's done. No point in recording both sides because it's the same thing. Absolute debacle. Of course. Not surprised. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna punch a fat kid. Oh, I don't need it anyways. This shock is wasted too. Of course, why wouldn't it be? Oh, these tie rods. Woo-wee. I'm glad I'm not driving this thing. Wait. I'm losing my shit. That was fucking on there. Sorry for all the cussing, I apologize. I don't know how not to cuss. I wasn't raised right. The streets raised me. That's why I take the streets flowers every Mother's Day. Wasted. White girl wasted. Now the issue I had was where this bottom part goes in to the lower control arm, it was too narrow. So I had to clock in Letitia and LaQuisha, put in some work. Come back, baby girl. Oh, come on. So much sweat in my eyes. Y'all can't see it though. Come on, Letitia. No, Letitia. Yeah, LaQuisha, Letitia. Letitia, LaQuisha, LaQuisha. Same shit. Same shit. Oh, man. I ain't got time for this. Do not do this. Do as I say, not as I do. Shit worked though. Oh my leg. I could stay away just to hear you breathe out. This is shit. Oh, brother. Come on. Give me a break. I'm gonna beat the absolute piss out of a fat kid. I swear. I swear on everything. Wait, did I just grab you? Thank you. Somebody's kid almost got it. And I'm gonna set the shocks at 8. So all the way to the left is 0, all the way to the right is like 22 or something. I'm gonna start at 8. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oof. I'm cooked. Also, I have a new thing coming in. Parking side marker light. So, I'll beat the shit out of that one. Why? Because I want to. I really want to. Last one, this is it. That's all I gotta do and then put the wheel on. Okay. While, oh brother. While it's still jacked up, woo, that's hot. Woo, woo, that's hot. We're going to adjust the torsion bars. I'm just gonna do burp, 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 upwards. Oh, that's hot. I love the pain. Oh, I love the pain. Come on. Just see what that does. Okay. Oh, there's the power steering belt. That's nice. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. You're just gonna stay there. I ain't got time for this. Hot. Ah. Oh, I gotta put the wheel on. Okay, see. Oh, I gotta take the. I'm cooked, chat. I gotta take the jack stands out. Oh, brother. Ay, ay, ay. Be nice if I could see. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Pretty high. But it has to settle. So basically, you gotta move it around, let the weight do all this stuff, and I'm sure it'll go down. If it doesn't, I just loosen the torsion bolt. But appreciate you watching. This was a long one. I have to take apart the steering wheel again. Did I say that already? I probably said that already. Did you say that already? I don't know. I think you did. I don't think you did. I gotta replace this. I gotta take the steering wheel all apart again. Yes, I said that. God dang it. Whew. Hoochie Coochie's getting to me. Still got some shirts left, XL large. Go buy one. You buy one, I'll throw in a QA1 sticker because I have about 83,000 of them. I got to do some minor tinkering for me to be able to drive it. The wheels aren't caved in, so that's a sign that it was just sitting too low, which I was 75% sure of, but you never know. Yeah, they're sitting flat now, so I can actually drive it after I do some minor under the hood stuff. But appreciate y'all watching. I always appreciate y'all being here. If you watched all the way through, love you. See you on the next one. Oh, my back.